Hi, my hair's back up. Okay. Beauty. Well, I think that beauty is always in the eye of the beholder. I believe that inner beauty and healing yourself and loving yourself and truly, truly, truly being honest with yourself and giving yourself the chances to, learn and become and grow and see, give yourself the time and give yourself the permission to go through these phases and stages and, seasons and be okay in every moment. Lots of life is for learning. And I think that when you heal the inside, that like the outside becomes more beautiful. Now for me, sometimes this is kind of the way that I've been viewing it lately, because it really has been making a lot more sense to me of why I am the way that I am, and like it suddenly became a little bit more clear to me. And then I've had revelations upon revelations upon revelations even recently about me and my fluidity in my gender and in like my sexuality, and like how I feel lots of times. Like lots of times it's like I don't look in the mirror and see like a beautiful girl. Like, not that I'm not beautiful, I just also kind of sometimes don't really have any desire to up my beautifulness, because maybe I'm not like trying to be attractive to like the opposite sex or to the same sex or to anyone really. I feel like being more like true to myself and like being honest with my fluctuating feelings on this, because it's been something that I'm very, very grateful that I have been able to express. But at the same time, like sometimes I just kind of I love, some days I'm just like, Jill, you are just the cutest little thing. I love you so much. You know what I mean? You are a girl today. That's wonderful. But then honestly, unless you feel this way, I cannot even explain it to you. Some days I am so, boy, it's not even funny. And like, I just wear clothing that's like comfortable to me and that I feel cute in that day. Like I have so many different styles that it's like ridiculous for me to put myself in any box of any sort, thinking that I'm ever going to fit into any category or any cookie cutter of anything, because there's so many different sides to me that like I feel like I'm even still discovering different sides to me and discovering what my masculine energetic sides are and what my feminine energetic sides are, and like being super accepting and super lovable and loving and forgiving and understanding, and just being like, those feelings are okay. Because here's the thing, like, I have very few people that I feel like I am actually comfortable talking with about these things, and that's going to be able to relate to me and like understand how I'm feeling, like, at all. In fact, especially with people that have known me for a long time that didn't know that I was feeling that way, I feel like they kind of have a hard time accepting it, because for so long, like, I had a hard time accepting it, and like, I couldn't even, for the longest time, I couldn't even put my finger on it or describe it to anybody, but I knew it was like a real thing. But truly, honestly, now, like, I am absolutely so secure with myself and my back and forth fluidity, that I honestly think it's so freaking awesome. Like, I am so proud of it, and I'm like, so, I think it's one of my greatest characteristics. And I feel like the more that I discover what my masculine energies are and what my feminine energies are, that I will just become more and more comfortable with being me. And the more I discover about these sort of things, that I will just become more beautiful. Also, too, it's like the more music that I'm doing, and like the more, because I mean, for the longest time too, like, when you're drinking and when you're doing drugs and when you're abusing yourself and when you're smoking cigarettes, like, I don't think you realize how unattractive and unbeautiful that is, when you are literally like poisoning yourself, and like, people are unrecognizable from the person they were before. At least I feel like I am. I love myself. I'm the best.